Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm here. Today we're going to be answering another one of your questions from our Q&A series. So let's jump right into it. Today's question is, what if you never find love? This is such an interesting question because I think there are so many different ways we can approach it. From a spiritual point of view, what if you never find love? What does that mean exactly? What is love? And is this earthly idea of love what we are actually seeking? Or are we looking for something more, something deeper? So, love. In my opinion, when most people think of the word love, they think of romantic love, being in love, falling in love, finding that person that completes them or makes them feel whole. But what does it really mean to love someone? In some cases, it means you have a deep connection with someone. Almost like there's this energy between two people. You feel complete around them, your soul recognizes them. And when you see them, there's something there. Sometimes it's like magnetic energy. You just feel drawn to them. But love isn't always butterflies and sparks flying. At least not in all the instances. It's also unconditional positive regard. That means loving someone no matter what. Through their mistakes, through their imperfections, through their shortcomings, loving them no matter what. And sometimes, especially in family relationships, you might have a deep sense of unconditional love for someone, but they don't necessarily feel the same way about you. So does that mean that love wasn't present? No, it was, but it's one-sided. And then you have the other forms of love, the brotherly love, the love you share with friends, the love you share with your parents, your children, your community, your country, your higher power, yourself. So what if you never find that romantic love? What does that mean? Well, I'll tell you a little secret. It doesn't matter. Because in truth, if you seek love and you seek connection and you open yourself up, you will find it. It may not be in the way you expected. You may not find it at the time you expected, but it will come in its own divine timing, and you will find it. Whether that be in an unexpected friendship that turns into a deep connection with someone you never saw in that light before, whether it's reconnecting with someone from your past that you had a deep connection with, whether it's meeting someone new who brings so much light into your life and you feel a magnetic pull towards them. Love comes in many forms, and you've probably experienced many forms of love already. You just may not recognize it. Now, what if you do find romantic love, but you lose them? What if you get married, you start a family, you build a life with someone, and then you lose them? Heartbreak happens to so many people, and yes, it is painful. Yes, it is heartbreaking. It tears you up inside, and it feels like you're never going to find happiness again. But eventually that pain goes away and you're left with the memories and the lessons learned. And although the hurt was real and the connection you shared was real, the truth is nothing is ever lost. Everything is simply energy. Nothing is ever created or destroyed. Only transformed. The energy you shared with that person, the love you shared with that person, that doesn't just disappear. It's now part of you, and you carry that with you forever. And you can choose to see that person, that love, that energy, that connection in every new situation that comes your way. You can choose to see them in every sunrise, every sunset, every new friend that comes into your life, every lesson you learn. You have the ability to transform that pain into something beautiful and to continue to seek new love, new connections, new friendships, and to keep your heart open. Even though you may have been hurt, the choice is yours. What if you never find love, you ask? Well, that's okay, because love is all around you. It's in the plants, it's in the trees, it's in the animals, it's in your friends, it's in your community. It's in your family. It's in the world around you. And if you keep your heart open, you will find it. Love is everywhere. You just have to be willing to receive it. Now, from a different perspective, what if you never find love? What if you never find that person you were meant to be with? Well, first off, I don't believe in meant to be with someone. I believe in the journey of experiencing life with someone. We all grow and change every single day. Even the way you are right now watching this video is different than the way you were last year, different than the way you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. You are constantly evolving. And those that say they're meant to be with someone who's meant to stay with them forever, well, that doesn't take into account all of the growth that you're going to experience in the coming years. People change, circumstances change, and what works for you at one stage in life may not work at another. And if you find yourself in a relationship that doesn't feel right, that doesn't feel aligned anymore, well, it's better to walk away from that and to seek something that feels better. And the truth is, there is no guarantee that you stay in love with the person you with forever. There is no guarantee that if you marry someone you stay in love with them forever. There's no guarantee that if you have children that everything's gonna work out. There's no guarantees in life. All we have are experiences. And what we can do is make sure that we are living in integrity with ourselves, that we are being honest with who we are and who we are becoming, that we are communicating effectively with the people in our lives, that we are taking responsibility for ourselves, for our actions, for our life, and not blaming others for our circumstances, but seeking to understand where we played a role in creating those circumstances. If you find yourself single at 253, 54, 555, whatever age you are, and you want to find love, keep your heart open, keep putting yourself out there, keep getting to know new people, try new things, meet new people, go to new places. Love can be found anywhere at any time. And if it doesn't happen, if you never find romantic love, well, that's okay. Again, love comes in many forms. It's in your friendships, it's in your community, it's in your passions, it's in your purpose. Love is all around you. Now, what if you never find love? What if you never find that person you thought you were supposed to be with? Well, guess what? You're still here. You're still alive. You're still breathing. You still have another chance, another opportunity to create something new, to change your life, to reinvent yourself, to become someone who you want to be, to seek out your dreams, your goals, your passions, your purpose. You have another chance. You have another opportunity. So what if you never find that person you thought you were supposed to be with? Well, you're still here. You're still alive. You're still breathing. And that's all that matters. So what if you never find love? Well, I'll tell you what, love will find you because love is all around you. It's in your breath. It's in your heart. It's in your soul. You are love. Love is within you. Open yourself up to it, and it will pour out. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you can join us back here every Monday and Friday for new videos. Have a beautiful day, everyone, and I'll see you soon. There's this morbid curiosity that we all have about what would happen if you died alone, right? So, in this video, I want to explore what it means to die alone and how you can avoid it. But before we get into that, I want to talk about something that has nothing to do with dying alone, but everything to do with living alone. When was the last time that you felt truly seen? Like someone took the time to listen to you and understand your needs? And when was the last time you felt like you made a real connection with someone who just gets you? When it comes to finances, there is no one-size-fits-all. Everyone has different goals and priorities, which is why with over 25 years of experience leading the world's largest financial institutions, they've built a different kind of wealth management firm that puts you first. And here's how it works. First, you take a quick quiz to see where you stand and what your goals are. Then you'll be paired with a dedicated team of experts who will develop a personalized plan for you. The best part is that it's completely free, so why not take the first step towards a better financial future today? Now back to the video. Now, death is inevitable. All of us are going to die. But according to the CDC, nearly half of adults in the United States will die with multiple chronic conditions, meaning they will likely need some sort of long-term care. And unfortunately, most people will run out of money before they run out of months or years of care. So let's go back to that morbid curiosity that we started with. What if you die alone? Maybe you don't have any close friends or family, or maybe you do, but they don't live close enough to help you. Well, dying alone isn't just a plot line from a sad movie. It's a reality for many people. In fact, studies show that 40% of Medicare beneficiaries will need some form of long-term care services, and 21% of those individuals will eventually become residents of a nursing home. And the sad truth is that many will end up there without anyone to visit them. Dying alone can mean different things to different people. For some, it could mean passing away at home without anyone around. For others, it could mean being in a hospital or care facility without any visitors. Either way, it's a scary thought and one that many of us try not to think about. But facing this reality head-on and planning for it can actually help alleviate a lot of stress and worry. The first step to avoiding dying alone is to assess your current situation. Take a look at your health, both physically and mentally. Do you have any chronic conditions that may require care in the future? Are you able to live independently, or do you need help with daily tasks? It's also important to consider your social situation. Do you have family or friends who can provide emotional and practical support? Or are you at risk of becoming socially isolated? Once you've got a good understanding of your current situation, it's time to start planning for the future. This might mean making some lifestyle changes now that will make a big difference down the road. For example, if you're not in good health, you may want to start exercising more or eating healthier. If you're socially isolated, you may want to join a club or group or start volunteering. These are all things that you can do now to make your future self a whole lot happier. You should also think about your living arrangements. Do you want to stay in your home for as long as possible, or would you prefer to move to a senior living community? There are lots of options available, so it's important to do your research and choose what's best for you. Remember, it's your life, and you should plan for it to be the best it can be. Dying alone doesn't have to be a scary thought. By taking the time to plan for the future, you can ensure that you'll be taken care of no matter what happens. So what are you waiting for? Start planning for the best future you. I'm the founder of a caregiving company. I'm a caregiver myself. A daughter, a sister, a friend. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more helpful content. Thanks for watching.